think I see a man with a white beard.
Uh-huh.
He's overweight.
Okay, a man with a white beard. Describe the rest of them when you're ready. Breathe in with the divine white breath to bring the clarity that you require into yourself. How is he attired? What's he wearing?
I think just white cotton.
Okay. Anything else? Have you used to see? Does he have jewelry? Does he have anything else on? Is he carrying anything, for example? Surroundings and so on.
His beard and hair is a bit curly, but very white.
Okay.
Medium, like quite a little bit down from his chin
What's that?
with a beard.
Okay, very good. Anything else? Still breathing, holding the vibration with that divine breath. Anything else? Anything else about him that you think is worth mentioning, this man? Is he wearing any shoes, for example? And you said white cotton. Is it
Tight cotton top.
white cotton?
T-shirt.
Say it again?
Like a white tight cotton T-shirt. It's a little bit over.
White cotton T-shirt, What does it have below that?
Maybe shorts.
Okay. What color? Breathe with the divine white breath to view clearer for yourself in the relaxed state that you are. You're doing great.
A stripe, I think.
Okay. What's he wearing on his feet?
Sandal.
Okay.
An old sandal, like a leather.
Okay. All right. Anything else on him? Jewelry or anything like that that you see, or anything else that you're worth mentioning? If there's nothing else, just say so. What does the surrounding area look like? Briefly. Is it indoors, outdoors? You say you see the man?
Outside, there's like a few palm trees, and then there's sand. But there's no water anywhere.
Okay. Where you at? Describe yourself. See yourself if you're there. Are you there? If you're there, you'll know that you're there because you just can look straight down at yourself and see yourself being there. Otherwise, you can see that you're seeing yourself or you're watching the scene in a different way, for example. Otherwise, if you're there, you'll find yourself also there on the sand with the man. 3, 2, 1. Which one is it? Look into it. You have all the clarity that you require. It is effortless.
It's just like I'm floating, looking down at this whole
Thank
scene.
you. So you're observing it. Very good. All right. Let the scene now continue what's relevant for us. Breathing with a divine white breath. The scene progresses now accordingly with gratitude. We go to the next important relevant moment now as the scene progresses. We're grateful, we're thankful. Uh-huh. Still breathing.
A big boat.
A big boat. Mm-hmm. Where?
Or wood in the sand.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Where's the boat at?
Just parked in the sand. And this big, like, man with the beard is showing me he's floating like I am. Like he's heaps bigger than the boat. We're bigger and everything's little.
Mm-hmm.
He's kind of showing boat.
Okay. Okay, what else is it saying or doing, mentioning? Let it continue.
There's a big ramp that goes down it and it's showing me like a white light on the ramp.
Mm-hmm.
There were some big birds.
Still breathing.
Skinny man is putting up a mast on the boat.
Uh-huh. That same man.
No, a different man. He's
Okay.
skinny.
All right. Put on a mask. Yep. Mm-hmm.
He looks like a prisoner of war. Like he's just got like a cloth nappy type thing on.
Mm-hmm. All right.
I think it's there's a lot of skinny men. I think it's like prisoner of war boat maybe.
Okay.
They're all lying down on stretcher beds on the boat.
Okay.
An old boat, like from the Bible times.
Okay.
Old. I thought it was like Noah's Ark at first, but there's all the metal laying down.
Okay, so many of them are on the boat. Mm-hmm. But approximately how many would you say? About 100, about 200, 150? What would you say? Approximately.
It's about 50 men on the top deck,
Mm-hmm.
just laying on. Really skinny.
Okay. Okay. All right. And what goes on next? Anything that's been uttered by anybody, always here, you have the ability to be able to understand language, to be able to perceive energetically and vibrationally as well as is relevant for the session. The ability is now gifted to you to be able to hear very clearly and understand very clearly. Continue.
They're reaching up for me for help, like they want water and they want food, and they're reaching up with this like very dramatic face, like those drama faces you said.
Yeah.
That they're reaching up and begging for help.
Okay. They're able to see you, obviously.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. What goes on then?
That man with the beard is now on the deck too. He's got like a long dress robe on, all in white, got white beard, white hair, sash around his waist. Like a rope gold sash, not it's made of rope.
Okay.
Trying to get the men out of there, I think. Out of the area to move the boat.
Okay. He's trying to get all those men out of the boat. What goes on there?
Hill.
Say that again?
It's the war. There's a lot of crosses now on a hill, and all the men, like lots of men are buried there.
There are a lot of crosses on the hill. The men are buried there, you're saying?
Yeah.
So many of them died?
Yeah, so I think it's a war. I saw a war.
Okay.
Like a hat, army hat, but a wider one, and then some barbed wire and an angry man. Like.
Okay. A lot of men buried on the hill. Okay. What else? Still breathing. What else?
I think I'm like an angel watching all of this. I'm not actually a person.
It's coming to you now. Very good. We'll see more of it. Okay. You get to get more clarity on this as we go along.
Yeah, they saw me as an angel and was reaching out for me to help them. And the other man with the white beard was an angel too. And they wanted us to help them. And it was quite a horrible feeling. But help transform to the other side to die. They were reaching up to get me to put them out of their pain.
Yeah.
So they were praying to me.
Okay.
To get pain. And then dead on the hill. I feel like I'm female.
Very good. All right. Let it continue to open more for you, then you get to understand and know more. In truth, we're grateful, we're thankful. 3, 2, 1. What goes on next? After the burial on the hill, what goes on next? Go to the next relevant important moment. 3, 2, 1. We're grateful, we're thankful. We'll close the prior scenes for now.
Get all tingly fingers and hands.
You getting tingly fingers now?
Yeah. I'm helping move their souls up to heaven, to the next stage.
Say it again, just to be clear.
Helping them move their souls to the next stage.
Let's see how you're doing that now, relaxing and breathing. I'm going to count from 5 down to 1. Be very clear now on becoming who you are in that scene very clearly. You have the knowing again, the remembering again. You become that being that you are there. So you have the fuller knowledge of what you're doing. I take permission from Source for all creation, all the heavenly hosts, the highest self counsel and guides of Jamie. As I count from 5 to 1, you become that being that you are. So you're able to relate to me very clearly in the true sense of who you are and what you're doing. 5, 4, by 1, you are that being. So you're able to explain to me now with gratitude.
angel, and I help them with the feeling and the guidance up to the next realm, up into heaven.
Mm-hmm.
And they feeling in the love and this white light that I have, all this, it's an energy I have, and it helps them transition better with letting go.
Mm-hmm.
Got a bit of a sad feeling
Mm-hmm.
because it's very an emotional thing for a lot of them to detach.
Mm-hmm.
When so much pain in something like this war, they're very desperate and sad.
Mm-hmm.
We need an angel to help transfer them. And when they see that I'm real and that the energy's real, they can go better.
Mm-hmm.
There's a lot of wispy white energy that I can see.
Mm-hmm.
Keep doing this. I'm just, when I see my hands, everything's moving with all of this energy and these white wispy lights, and there's blues and pinks, but it's all magical light, and they see it.
Mm-hmm.
It becomes easier and effortless for them to let go.
Mm-hmm.
I'm getting emotional. That's funny.
That's good. This will not affect you negatively in any way, physical, mental, emotional, energetic, or vibrational, during the session or after the session, in the days to come. If you should remember any of these, it will only give you more ease to understand who you truly are, your abilities, your capabilities, without distressing you. Because you will understand and remember again that souls don't die, therefore all is well. So you're able to process this now without taking on any of this energy in a negative way into yourself subconsciously, mindfully, energetic or vibrational or physically. You're able to discuss things very effortless and let it go at that, with ease, with understanding and resolution. 3, 2, 1. Tell me more if there's more to it. Till it continues to the next relevant scene.
I do this golden round circle up ahead, and just walk up in.
Say that again. You see a white golden circle ahead of you?
Yeah.
And what's that?
It's a walkway, a doorway, an opening actually now. I can see inside, and there's a garden inside.
Describe a bit more about that garden. It's important. And this white golden light, who goes through it?
All these souls, all these men that I was helping, all these souls are going through. And it's a golden round circle. All white all around it, and there's just this round golden circle, and through it you can see through the golden haze a garden. Very detailed with green. It looks like an English garden, like an amazing English garden. With details and a little bridge maybe made of amazing stones and flowers and just detail of lots of garden.
Does that have any scent to it by any chance?
Pardon?
Does it have any kind of scent you can identify? Is there any scent at all to this garden?
I can't smell it at the moment.
Okay. Keep going. Now, the souls, as they come through it, what form do they have? Describe briefly the form that the souls have. If they have shape, color, things like that.
You can still see they're human, but it's wispy spirit.
Yep.
Going in.
About how many of them now, approximately, have gone through? Approximately?
A few hundred.
So there's more than before.
Yeah.
Okay. What's going on next? If anything is being uttered by anyone, always mention it.
When when they go through into the garden, they are transformed more into a human figure that can feel their own feet.
Uh-huh.
They're walking around.
All right.
It's very, very bright. White light everywhere in the garden too.
Okay. How do they feel when they're there?
They're crying with happiness.
Uh-huh. How are you feeling as they're there with you?
Very good. The colour is in their skin again, and they've got health back because they were
Okay.
very unhealthy because they were took prisoners of war. One of them's run up to a little child and grabbed a child, and they're laughing, and it's their family.
Okay.
He's found some of his family. One man.
Mm-hmm.
I've got like a big robe on. It's kind of transparent a little bit with big belt sleeves. And very peaceful
Mm-hmm.
person, angel. Very, I feel very magical and peaceful.
Very good. I want you to align with that vibration now very strongly. Again, breathe in into your cells, into your tissues, into the photons out of you. Breathe into your DNA as you breathe in for the next few moments. I'm going to allow that now. Breathe into your auric field, that peace vibration, that happy, wonderful vibration. Breathe into your mind, to your subconscious, so it's with you, and you'll be able to have recall of it when it's necessary in the days to come. Breathe into your subconscious, into your brain, into all your senses. So you're to bring it up at any time, like a memory. It's a positive one that will help you to be able to diffuse any negative feelings, emotions in the days to come if necessary at any time.
I'm so angelic and gentle and loving, and just so much love. I feel it all in my heart. My heart is as big as my whole chest.
Uh-huh.
And the flow of that is a beautiful feeling. It's everywhere, all through me.
Mm-hmm. Very good. See the rest of the way you look. 3, 2, 1. You're out of your own body now. You're looking down at yourself. A portion of it comes out of your body to be able to see you very clearly. Describe the way you look now. 3, 2, 1. Part of it is out of your body, looking down at yourself. Be able to describe yourself to me now very clearly as you're now here in this garden. You have total clarity. See your form very clearly and describe the way you look. You said you're an angel, but what form do you have?
So I'm a woman, long hair, long flowing hair,
Color.
blonde, angelic little face.
Mm-hmm.
All very white and light and wispy.
Wispy.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
robe. I'm becoming clearer now. I can see less wispy and more transparent. That's coming more into focus. big white robe,
Mm-hmm.
just big bell sleeves, something on my head like a gold crown or a
Mm-hmm.
paper thing.
Mm-hmm.
Gold halo.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe my hair isn't blonde, it's just this gold halo is giving off a very gold
Mm-hmm.
color. It's long hair.
Mm-hmm.
She's very pretty, very angelic, and very pretty.
Mm-hmm. Very good.
And just very beautiful.
All right. Okay.
Blue
Go
on her.
Go ahead. What's
on
that?
her, blue on her clothes as well. Blue.
Blue
Light
what?
blue on the robe.
Blue. There's some blue on the robe as well.
Yeah.
Okay. So blue and white.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Where's the blue at? Is it like a design on the clothing, or what is it?
Around the sleeve. So more of a light blue on the sleeves
Okay.
and on the lapel.
Okay. Okay. Any shoes?
No. I just have feet.
Say it again. Bare
I
feet?
just have feet. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Okay. And your hands, anything? Jewelry, anything on you anywhere? Still breathing with that divine breath, with gratitude.
Gold. Think gold bangles.
Gold bangles? Okay. Is that all? Once that's all, just says that's all.
That's all.
Okay. Okay. What about your eyes? See your eyes very clearly. 3, 2, 1. What kind of eyes do you have? The eyes come in very closely now and enlarged enough. See your own eyes very clearly and tell me what kind of eyes. Color, you know.
Very shaped.
Say it again.
Very almond shaped.
Mm-hmm.
Like something I've never seen before. Many colours within it.
Uh-huh. That's why I asked.
It's almost like retina upon retina upon retina. Like depths of a lot of.
That's why I asked you to see it. Okay. Relaxing and breathing. You've done really well. We're now going to move further forward now to the next relevant point. The souls are happy. They're becoming more of a form where they're at. Go to the next important relevant moment of this scene, of this life we're looking into. Get to know more about what timeline this is as well. 3, 2, 1. All the truth open up to you. You remember all again. We're grateful. We're thankful.
1940, 1941.
Okay, so in the 40s. Okay, we go to the next relevant, important moment again. If there's more, see it. 3, 2, 1. We close the prior scenes for now. Again, if anything's been uttered by anybody, always hear them mention it. If anything's been thought of by you, always mention it as well. Still ready.
I'm flying through the garden and saw a little lake of water and just floating, flying.
What does that feel like? I want you to go through that now so you're able to remember what it feels like. How are you flying? Be yourself very clearly and tell me how you go about flying. How is it done? How is it achieved? You're flying. 3, 2, 1. Be able to describe it to me now. Become that being very clearly that you are the angel. How do you fly? When humans run, for example, you kind of, activate your muscles to run. What is it like to fly? How is it? What do you do to fly?
Like gliding. It's like sliding.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Do you will yourself to make it happen? Does it just automatically happen? If you say, I want to go from here today, you just think it and it happens. Well, how does it do it? How does it happen? Or is it like running when you say, okay, I want to go there, then you run to it? Or is it the same? Is it different? How does it happen? How do you move from one point to the other? You say you glide, but how is it done? Is it like running? Is it like walking towards something? Is it different?
It's like sliding on water, maybe.
Uh-huh.
It's very like I'm just slippery.
Uh-huh.
It's just slippery.
All right. Okay. So let's see what's going on next.
Just flying over, and there's some white horses down there. I'm just looking all through the garden.
Okay. Okay. Anything else?
I'm down now and walking on some beautiful marble.
All right.
But the floor is outside.
All right.
Pretty.
Okay.
Flecks of gold through the marble on the ground.
All right. Yeah.
How most people would have pavers or concrete. This is all really expensive Italian marble
Okay.
on the garden
All right.
leading up to a path.
All right. What happens?
I'm quite large now. There's a lot of children around me, like little babies, but
Okay.
maybe like 2 years old.
Mm-hmm.
But like Michelangelo drew them. A little.
Where are they at?
They're all around me,
Okay.
and I'm really tall, around my feet in the garden. They're
Okay.
playing. a very uplifting vibration of feeling all playing together.
What are they wearing?
Just little nappies.
Mm-hmm.
Not nappies, but
Yeah, like
cloth.
in diaper type thing.
Like in the what?
Diapers.
That's like cloth nappies, yeah.
Yeah. And they're very happy.
Yeah.
What kind of skin tone they have?
Pardon?
What kind of skin tones do they have? What skin tone do they have?
Pink.
Mm-hmm.
They've all got the same type of hairdo.
What's that? And what is it?
A little bit curly, a little bit sandy blonde.
Yep.
Tiny bit, quite all short.
Okay. If anything's been altered, always hear it and make sure. Mm-hmm.
To play and have fun with them, it's just a silent agreement that we all are having fun and playing for no particular reason. It just happens.
Okay.
You all just laugh and giggle and have fun for no reason.
Mm-hmm.
Just this happiness is shared and we're all feeling it, and they're playing to the bottom of my feet and making me feel what they're feeling. It's so lovely.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Could you tell me more? See more. You're doing fantastic. Braided with that divine bread of souls of all creation. Still braided. But how many of these babies are there, approximately?
Maybe 10 or 12.
Mm-hmm. Good.
Beautiful water in a little creek running through the place, crystal blue water.
A crystal water? Where?
In a creek,
Okay.
a river that runs through
Okay.
the place.
And it's blue?
Yeah, really blue.
All right.
Blue.
Okay.
We're all over near the water, and some of the babies are playing in the water, and I can see the blue of my outfit a bit more now because I'm near the blue water. It's just showing up a lot more blue on my dress or cloak dress.
Uh-huh.
I'm just with the babies sitting, but I'm very tall, much taller than them. They come up to my ankles.
Okay. Okay. Anything else? You're doing great. Just continue to breathe with the divine breath.
There's another man there with a long white beard who's quite thin and tall.
Mm-hmm.
Almost looks like Gandalf, but younger and thinner.
Mm-hmm.
Very white beard, very white hair, white mustache beard. He's just come over. He's another angel.
Mm-hmm.
Just us angels hanging out in the garden here.
Say that again?
Just us angels hanging out in the garden.
Okay.
Amazing.
All right. All right.
There's a depth to us, though.
Okay.
Not a seriousness, but a depth.
Mm-hmm. Okay. You need to tell me more. You're doing fantastic.
Many things they know that can't be transferred to next lifetime. It's too much knowledge to download to my soul to know the depth of what they know.
Okay.
And what I knew and who it was and how it worked.
Mm-hmm.
It just felt like a white light all through me and pins and needles and a very warm white light go all through me and felt very, I just felt then this energy.
Mm-hmm.
It's like I could feel the feeling but not know the knowledge.
Mm-hmm.
Getting cups and dipping it in the lake, in the creek, in the river.
Say that
and
again.
Drinking it.
Say it again.
We've got white cups and we're drinking the water from the creek.
Mm-hmm.
The man and I, the angel man, we're dipping our cups and drinking from the white chalice cup from the creek. It's very blue water and the cup is white with gold like gems on it all around little sections. We're just drinking the water.
Mm-hmm. What does it taste like? I want you to taste it very clearly and tell me the best you can what it tastes like. 3, 2, 1. You literally feel the taste of it as best you can and mention it.
Very minerally.
Mm-hmm.
Almost bubbly.
Mm-hmm.
Like sulfur almost, not too sulfury, but like how you drink really mineral water up at Hepburn Springs.
Mm-hmm.
Like that a bit.
Mm-hmm. Does it look blue in the cup? The water. You said it's blue.
Oh, actually, yeah. Yeah, it looks blue.
It looks blue in the water as well. So it's that blue that you're able to see that it's blue in the water, in the cup.
Yep.
Okay. And you said it's a bit bubbly?
Yeah, on your tongue.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, if you've ever the water from Hepburn Springs that comes out of the pump that they have at the front, it's like that.
Oh, really? Okay. Okay.
Full
Okay.
of mineral. It's got so many minerals in it.
Uh-huh.
It's alive. That's why when it goes into your mouth, it tingles.
Okay.
Probably.
The man that you're with, male angel that you're with, ask him now, does he have any name by any chance? Does he go by any name or vibration? He'll let you know. Male angel, if he has any name, let you know. You have to ask him.
Brian.
Say it again. See the spell.
Brian.
We're gonna see.
Brian.
Yeah, see the spelling very clearly now, letter after letter.
BRION.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Brown. All right. As you're there now with him still drinking, I'm going to attempt to now connect to him and speak with him. Then you tell me what's going on, what's being ordered. I come there to connect to him now. I take permission from Soul for creation, all the heavenly hosts. Dear Brian, I am grateful and thankful for the allowance of the connection to you. May I have a brief word with you, Divine One? What does it say?
You may.
Thank you. Thank you for the allowance. As you know who I am, you know why we've come. But for the purpose of the work that I'm doing, that Jamie is doing, in the reality that we're both living in as Ben and Jamie, the reality that we're at, what is this place that we're at? We're grateful, we're thankful.
Heaven.
Uh-huh. All right. We noticed she mentioned and called or referred to them as babies. Do they have names that they are called, these group of beings? Who are they referred to as? If they have any names they're referred to as?
French cherubs.
Thank you. Say it again.
French cherubs.
French cherubs. There you go.
Mm.
I thought you would have known right away they were cherubs. It's like that commercial that they have in Australia with the, I think it's like toilet paper and the kind of breakdancing baby. The one I put one up already on my site. Yeah, this is them. They knew what they were doing in that commercial the first time I saw it a few years back now. First time. I'm like, somebody know what the heck is going on, because these babies, it was twirling on one hand, doing somersaults and cartwheels, whatever, and kind of like break dancing as well. And as you just said, we're just here playing because they're always playing, they're always playful. I've also done it with Theodora as well, and they were playful there on the cloud and just talking at the cloud, and I asked them a few questions. Dear Brian, go ahead.
They don't have wings or anything, though.
Yeah, well, this is the thing. Sometimes they have wings, sometimes they don't, just like angels. And some angels have the wings, but it's just retracted. That's another thing. There are different types of angels. There's a saying, not all angels bear wings. Aha. And he just said they are French angel. I mean French cherub. So there you go. As a term for them, French cherub are supposed to just cherubs. Or cherubim, sometimes as they call it in plural. Okay. Thank you, dear Brian. We're grateful, we're thankful. We saw the scene earlier of those souls that were in the war. Is there any more you would like to tell us about what happened, what went on with those souls prior? The ones that were on the ship, and then the ones that eventually from the war that were moved into through that golden white entrance gateway. Would like to hear anything you'd like to tell us and explain to us about that whole scenario. We're grateful, we're thankful, dear Brian.
Terrible situation, that one. They had so much trauma that was blocking them being sent to us, to the right people, the right place. They pray to angels. That's when we send some of our angels from here to help assist come across when the trauma is so bad they can't break through.
Okay. When trauma is so bad, when we do pray, does that help to break through?
Yes.
Besides prayer, is there anything else one can do to break through during times of trauma? Or should I phrase it as this? What is the best thing to do when we have trauma to break through? What is the best thing? It's best for us to focus on the best thing. What is the best thing, Brian, to connect to the heavens when we have trauma of any type and we need help?
We will already be there for you because we will know. Okay. But you breathe in deep, try to let go.
Very good.
Try let go.
Okay. Brian, if it's okay by you and Source for Creation and the Heavenly Host, if I'm permitted now to open things up, to hear some example of the types of prayer these souls were saying when they were in their trauma state. Some people want to know, I wonder how they prayed. Am I praying right? Have I been praying right or not? Can we hear some of what they were saying so Jamie can hear, so she can repeat some of what they were saying? You're able to now understand and hear the language very clearly. Just to have an idea of the way they prayed or what they said. Just the key parts of it. As I count 3 down to 1, it opens. We're grateful to Source, Lord of Heaven and Host, for making it possible, allowing. 3, 2, 1, it opens.
Please, dear God, help me, please, dear God. And we feel the desperation of the pain and come. Please, dear God, help me. They were just reaching. Some were asking for their family, their mother.
Okay.
If their mothers were passed away, they called to their mothers. We hear all that pain and come running, basically. So we hear the vibration behind the plea. Mm-hmm. And that's when we send help.
All right.
That was urgent help. They needed to be released straight away to be able to come in. It was a very horrible situation that happened back there in the war there. Very, very horrible what they went through. So we sent.
What part of the world was this in or at, this particular group? What part of the world was their situation at on Earth?
Asian country. Asia.
Okay, Asian country. Okay. Now, as we now move forward in these, dear Brian, for those that may someday maybe hear this dialogue, Any information you'd like to give to humans as the best ways for us to have stay connected with our angels, with the heavenly hosts? Maybe if there are some do's or don'ts, or just generally how to stay connected for guidance, for help. Please, you may let us hear it now. We're grateful, we're thankful.
Clear your mind, open your heart. Feel the blessings that you have.
Mm-hmm.
The more blessings you appreciate, it will connect you higher to our vibration. Feeling that gratitude. That's a vibration that brings angelic, more magic into your life and connects you to us easier.
Okay. Are there some important things that you would like to mention that could keep us from being able to connect to you easier? That you would like to say? If there is anything at all that could push us away further from our angels, our guides that you would like to mention, you may tell us. If there is anything such thing, we're grateful, we're thankful.
Drugs, alcohol, things that take you away from your true essence, that cut you off more.
Okay.
Too much television, too much screens and looking into other worlds, other lives that aren't yours,
Okay.
isn't making you concentrate on yours.
All right. That makes a lot of sense. We're grateful, we're thankful. There, Brian. Brian, as you now know, the state of the world that we're now in, where we're at in the year 2024 on Earth and moving forward. Is there anything at all on your part that you'd like to share with myself and Jimmy? What we expected, the state or stage that we're at in the world affairs, with what's going on with the secret government, the Illuminati, as people refer to them as, or anything at all that you think you would like to share with us that is permitted? We would like to hear it. We're grateful, we're thankful. From this year, for the remainder of this year forwards, that you're able to be permitted to give to us. We're grateful, we're thankful. From your perspective, from the angel perspective, from the heavenly perspective that you're aware of, we're grateful, we're thankful.
Be prepared for some changes. Earth changes. Dust.
Say that again, the last part.
You just said dust.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Mm-hmm.
And I could see dust, like dust winds.
Uh-huh. Mm-hmm.
Miracles will happen. In time for you all to see the truth. Before then, it will get hard for a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Many sheep will die.
Many
Sheep. And I can see sheep.
Mm-hmm. When you say sheep, do you literally mean sheep? As in animals?
darkness will cause destruction.
Say that last part again. The what will cause destruction?
The winds. Lots of wind.
Yeah.
Look for high places to go. Water will rise. Many people will perish. This is great. This is great, Brian.
If you've tried to awaken them all these X amount of years now, last 3 years, whatever, since y'all all awakened, and they're now awakening, and you guys are complaining, they want to take them out, and you guys also don't want to hear that. You rather have them be alive and sit there and complain about them.
Yeah, he says the sheep will go.
Exactly. That's what it was saying about sheep. This is what I want him to say, because I know how he's saying, and I know what he's saying with what he's saying. I know what he meant by sheep. This is why I've interpreted it to you this way. The way I've said, I've used the regular language.
Yeah.
I've told you already the way many of them are going to awaken is by the time many of them pass on is the only time enough of them are going to wake up to what's going on. Many of them are going to wake up until many of them die or they themselves have aches and pains in their body or some issue with what they've taken in their bodies, or by the time they've opened their eyes to what they used to believe about the people that are controlling their thoughts, it'll be really, really, really late. That's when most of them are going to awaken up to it. And you think it's a bad thing because you're processing the other way. But you also complain that you don't like all these people because they're making your lives hell, because they're the ones that are causing pain in your lives. You guys got to make up your mind. Huh?
He's saying yes to you, and he's saying it's a clearing.
Yeah.
It's a clearing.
Of course it is. This is why I made my peace a long time ago. That whoever goes, however how close to me, I'm ready to let them go because enough is enough. Sending souls back and forth to this planet, and when the souls get here to save them, they call crazy, they call this and that. They're maligned and misaligned and all kinds of other situations on these souls. Like they get hung, they get killed, they get assassinated because they're different to what they've been doing on this planet. Yet they say they want change. The ones that bring change, which is going to be different to what they're doing on this planet, they call them crazy. They call them weird. Right in their own families too, they get marginalized and so on. Right in their own families. Yet they want change. They want to go back doing the same thing and expecting a different result in their lives. So this is why many of us say enough is enough. Let them all just die from what they're going through, so they learn once and for all, and enough of soul coming back to save them and then getting killed. Enough. Every time you got here, people are going to die. Stop with this whole situation of, oh my God, oh my God, that's so sad. Oh my God. Which one do you want? You want to eat it or just hang on to it and don't ever complain again? Just deal with them then. I've never called any one of you guys and complained to anybody ever about these people. I just say what I need to say to myself and I leave it alone. But for you guys that are always complaining about these people and going online and writing messages to each other or putting comments on there, you can't have it both ways. You can't be holding on to what's making you sink and you don't want to sink. And you complain about sinking. And you've already sunken several times in other incarnations because these people dragged you down. And they still didn't change when you died. And then you send back to come save them again, another life and another life and another life and another life. You keep getting killed, you keep getting called crazy. And here you are against, oh my God, oh please, oh. That's good. Thanks, Brian. What is he going to tell you? He's going to tell you the truth. The situation's got to be resolved one way or the other. Exactly. And it's time for ascension now. So, something's got to give. They've been given opportunities to change. They've let you guys try to talk to them. They're not listening. You all complaining every day in your heads, in your prayers to the heavens that they're not awakening. They're not awakening. What's wrong with them? We've tried everything. Okay. So they said, okay, fine. We're just going to have to weed them out. Okay. Because nothing's working. And you've already gone into sadness over that. Hey, yeah. You see yourself in some other lives when you were killed by these same souls. You were saddened, you were in grief. Okay. And now you were saddened with them again because they're going to die over what they brought upon themselves. And they're not dying anyway. There's no dying. They're just going to go into the, afterlife. So they're not compounding situation on earth. Okay. Divine One, we're grateful with time. Please continue. We're grateful with time. I needed to say that for clarity for her.
Yes.
So look for high grounds, you said, high places. Anything else? Divine One, you can continue if there's more. I'm just waiting for next year, as you know, for a reason.
The magic runs deep in your veins. He's talking to you.
Say that again?
The magic runs deep in your veins.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah. Thank you.
He just said you're very charismatic.
Okay,
and will
thank you.
teach you many beautiful things.
Say it again, the last parts of it.
Teaching many people many beautiful things.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
Keep doing what you're doing.
Yeah, thank you.
Make it go back to your core. Go back to the core.
Yeah.
Show on Channel 7 about bringing the light, he said.
Uh-huh.
You'll know when you see it. Bringing the light. I didn't think those channels had anything about anything like that, but
Me neither.
maybe he means something else.
Yeah, yeah. No, I get it. It's said in a certain way, so I get what it's saying. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Grateful and thankful, Divine One, for all that you gifted, for all that you're allowing. I'm definitely clear on getting things done, especially from now on, since we're at the time I've been waiting for to come, late 24 to 25, to bring my work fully more out of the closet to the world and to connect with the relevant parties to assist me as well in bringing it forward online and so on, and podcasts and so on.
Absolutely. Time is now, he says.
Yeah. It's been a long time waiting, and people have been driving me crazy saying, why are you waiting for that time? And I always said, I'm waiting for that time because it's when I think more or enough people will be ready to listen to what I got to say. Otherwise, it's going to fall on deaf ears.
A wooden door is opening. It looks like a door from The Hobbit. Showing you that the wooden door is opening.
Yep. That's it. That's it.
And the core information is in there.
Say it again?
The core information is in there.
Uh-huh.
He just keeps pointing at you. Go back to the core.
Yep.
The core of the information.
Yep. 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 Absolutely. Thank you for making it possible. And to the wonderful cherubs that are around, we give them gratitude as well for their presence, for the positive vibration they added to this visit, and for all the work that they're also doing in their own way for all of creation. We're grateful, we're thankful. Dear Brian, how is the ascension process that's meant to be going on so far for the earth, where we at? If there's anything you can say to us about the process thus far, where we're at thus far, you may let us know. We're grateful, we're thankful.
It's actually excellent progress.
Okay.
Excellent progress. It's working very, very like clockwork. Better than expected. Going very, very well. Excellent progress.
I told you it's not easy to see the progress.
Yeah.
When you look from above downward, then you can see that, things are working. Yeah.
Yeah. When you're in your own life, it's hard to see all the miracles.
Mm-hmm.
That's why you keep recording Ben, to see Ben, because you want to see more of those miracles, but you will remember.
Mm-hmm.
You will this you won't forget, he's saying.
Mm-hmm.
And he's shown me as the angel, and I'm leaning into the water with the cherubs. They're all playing in the water, and I've got these beautiful, elegant, long fingers, and I'm playing with them and touching them, and we're both smiling. The cherubs and me feeling this energy of happiness that is so. There's no there was no reason to be happy. You're just happy, and that's playing. It's playing without a purpose. So strange. It's just so happy and beautiful.
Yeah. That's right. That's good. I want you to soak up all that vibration into you so that after the session you'll feel on the high in a positive way. Not just after the session, but every day to come. It will also come up in your awareness when you need the vibration to come through you to bring you at peace, to bring you calm when it's relevant in times of tests and obstacles. So you're able to hold the relevant vibration to rise above any tests and obstacles that may show up in the days down the line. So therefore remember all these words. So when the times show up, you're not freaking out, you're not in anxiety. You'll always remember that tests and obstacles are going to come, but we're going to eventually rise above them because they're part of the process of cleansing and to move us into what we need to be, to weed out what needs to be weeded out so we can have a fertile line. Like when people are trying to grow something, they'll weed out all the weeds and so on and so forth to keep the clearing so that then new things can then grow. Does that make sense? So as you guys continue to hear, which I've said to you several times already, when you guys say, oh, did you hear that so-and-so died today? Did you hear that all these people died? Did you hear that? I always tell you, I said, listen, there's a reason why it is happening. It is meant to happen. Don't wait. I always tell you guys, don't wait. Just like not only you, others, I've told many others as well. I was just telling somebody overseas yesterday, a very close sister girl from the States. Don't wear it. You don't know what situation with these people or these souls. Okay? So, some have to go, and X amount have to go for us to go into ascension because many of them are completely locked and completely too far gone, or whatever term you want to use, that they need to be cleared out so we can move into ascension. And more of us can, because it's like that hot air balloon. If it's got to go up in the air in ascension, well, we got to drop some of the dead weight. Otherwise, we're going to be weighted down. Okay.
He just showed the balloon and let bags off the balloon to let the hot air balloon rise.
There you go. There you go. Is what I've just said. There you go.
Yep.
Always remember the ascension that we're trying to do. This is the analogy that is most fitting to what we're trying to do on earth now. So when you guys are saying, oh my God, this person died, they're dropping, those have to drop. Those are some of the dead weight that are dropping. I'm not saying don't feel bad for them, but don't wear it, make you know that those things have to happen for what you've come to do, all you guys have come to do, all of us have come to do, to then be successful. Otherwise, we're not going to go nowhere. The debt will be there, and you guys will continue to complain. Then we'll be at the standstill, which has been the case all these times. Okay. Dear Brian, we're very grateful, very thankful. If there's anything else you can complete with, you may do so now so we can let you be. We've taken your time long enough. We're grateful, we're thankful for the assistance, for the allowance. You may complete now with anything else that needs to be said or shared or shown to us. Then we're going to let you be, and we're going to drift off. We're grateful. We're thankful.
Bless both of you. And he gave us a ruby, a red, glowing, shining ruby to each of us.
What side would you say it is?
my
Approximately.
whole palm.
Thank you. I
My
want
whole
you to say that. Always say size of things like that. It's always better to we can get a clear picture of it. What does it feel like when you hold it?
I got pins and needles all up my arms and my head. Like, not pins and needles, but like a fuzzy feeling.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And it absorbed into my body.
Uh-huh. We accept this gift with gratitude. We're aligned with this gift within us to bring us positive vibrations, blessings, abundance, to bring us healing, well-being, physical, mental, emotional, energetic vibration. We receive it in our hands to align with our vibration with our bodies in one of the souls, the creator of all, in support of our mission, in support of our health and well-being, and effortless manifestations. And so it is. Gratitude to Brian, to all the heavenly hosts, to all that we utilize that we've gotten. We're grateful, we're thankful. You give